Okay.
Yeah, hi, I'm Nazir Alani. I'm the Contract City Traffic Engineer for the City of La Quinta. And what I'm going to do today is to talk to you about Highway 111 in Washington, about what's planned over the next 2 to 3 years to improve that intersection. And then later on we'll be going out in the field to talk about what we've already done at the intersection to improve operations and reduce collisions.
Wonderful. Well, let's take a look at the map. Here's the map of Highway 111 in Washington. You want to orient us a little bit here? Which way is north?
Yeah, so what is this? This is a drawing of what's proposed at the intersection in the way of improvements. So this way we'll be going north towards I-10.
This is north?
This is north. And this way is going south towards City Hall and Calle Tampico. This will be going east towards Indio, and this is going west towards City of Indian Wells.
Okay.
And the biggest change we're going to make is instead of having 2 left turns from Washington onto 111, we'll be adding a 3rd lane, so there'll be 3 left turn lanes going onto 111 from Washington going northbound and also southbound. And northbound it really is because we have such a high demand at certain times of the day we can't handle it with the 2 lanes.
Okay.
And southbound we've got a real problem with storage. Traffic backs up into the through lanes, so we're adding a 3rd lane to help with the storage situation. So that's the biggest improvement. But
and how are you going to do that without moving buildings and everything?
We're squeezing things down a little bit. Instead of having 12 and 13-foot wide lanes, we're going down to 11 and 12-foot lanes, which means that drivers have to be a little bit more careful, but the studies show that actually they work very well and encourage people to drive a little bit slower when they come to the intersection.
Wonderful. That's great. And how about east and west traffic then?
So then east and west traffic, this is the AAA building on the northeast corner. We will be taking a little bit of right-of-way, and they're well aware of it, to basically add a separate right turn lane. There's 3 through lanes right now, but the 3rd lane next to the curb gets clogged with traffic, making the right turn to go north on Washington from 111. So we'll be adding a separate right turn lane here.
Dedicated right.
Dedicated right turn. On the Las Consuelas restaurant corner, as I call it, in the southbound direction, we'll also be widening to provide a separate right turn lane for traffic to go from southbound Washington onto Highway 111. And then here over what I call the Beer Hunter corner, we'll be adding we'll be squeezing things down within the existing road right-of-way because it's a little bit wide, to provide 2 right turn lanes to turn from 111 onto Washington to go south. So that's the main improvement, and we will be upgrading the traffic signals so that there'll be newer signals and with better indications and so on and so forth.
Is that still the busiest intersection in the valley?
As far as I know, I haven't seen any recent counts to tell me any different.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty impressive. So that's going to happen over the next few years. Is that right?
Yes, but I'm estimating about 3 years before we get the project started in construction. There is a request for proposals going to the City Council for the design. We're looking at about $750,000 of cost, and a lot of that funding will be coming from CVAG, the Coachella Valley
wonderful.
Association
Good.
of Governments.
Good. Great. Well, that'll be wonderful when we get all that completed. So thank you for giving us a look into the future.
Thank you.